In this video, I'm going to show you how to find hundreds and thousands of great keywords that you can rank for even with a brand new website, and it'll only take you a couple of minutes. Hi there, my name is David, and it might seem like a far-fetched idea to be able to find in minutes hundreds and thousands of great keywords that you can rank for on Google and drive traffic to your blog, even if you are a small site, a very brand new blog with no authority yet. It might seem like a far-fetched idea, but I'm going to show you the step-by-step process that you can also do to achieve this. To do this though, what we're going to do is have to hop onto the computer, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let's get started. Okay, we're on the computer and we have a browser open. And to give you an idea of how effective this method can be, we're going to use quite a competitive niche as an example, and that's going to be the cat niche. So I've already gone ahead and typed in types of cats here just to give us an idea of different types of breeds. And before we look at that technique, what we want to do is just sort of show you the general way that you would do keyword research with Google if you have a new website, a new blog, and you haven't got any authority yet, so you're looking for easy to rank for keywords. So generally with Google, what you do is you take one of these breeds. So let's go with a Maine Coon, and then you try and type in some questions here and see, so why are Maine Coon cats so big? And now what you do is you look through the SERP results, and what you want to find is user-generated content. So things like forums like Quora or Reddit, or actual niche-related forums like cat-related forums in for this example. And you can see already in this result here, so number 3, we've got a Quora question, user-generated content, that is ranking in 3rd place. So this is a great question that we could write an article about for a cat-related blog that is quite small, brand new cat-related blog that it should be able to rank for eventually once it's out of the sandbox. And so we would then go and take this, we'd write it down, and that would be one keyword or one article that we could focus on. And then what we'd do is we'd go back here, and then we'd go and try and look for another question. So let's go Maine Coon size compared to normal cat. So these are more questions. Let's go with Maine Coon. Why are Maine Coons so friendly, perhaps? And already, and so number 2, we've got another Quora question, so we can go and add that to that. Okay, so these are some very low competition questions that are asked often enough, but they're not that popular that large websites are already going after them. But if we go for things like Maine Coon, let's just go Maine Coon size, for example. This would be something that would be searched a lot more often and would be touted by larger sites. So you can see here, the larger sites are ranking for them. There's a very niche specific site ranking at the top, so maincoon.org. Otherwise, they're quite larger sites. And we don't have any Quora or user-generated content ranking at the top here. So what you could do is type in a bunch of questions in Google, and then scan through the SERPs and try and find these Quora and Reddit and other forum results questions that have these user-generated content ranking in the top 10 results. Or what we can do is reverse engineer this process and find hundreds and thousands of low competition keywords that you can rank for even with a small website by using keyword tools. For this tutorial, what we're going to use is Ahrefs, but you can also use other tools like Semrush. You can even use Ubersuggest if you have a forum which is just the domain, so like no subdomain. So Reddit doesn't work, unfortunately, with Ubersuggest, but Quora does work as well, and other niche-related forums that don't have a pathway or specific prefix that you have to use. So we're going to use the Site Explorer in Ahrefs to analyze specific websites. So Quora would be one of them. I've already thrown it in here because Quora has millions, hundreds of millions of keywords that it ranks for. And it just takes a while for Quora to actually process this stuff. But And once it has processed the organic keywords, what you want to look at here, pick your country. So we want to rank for keywords in the United States. And now what we'll do is go to the keyword, because obviously 30 million keywords is a bit too much to go through ourselves. What we want to do is type our specific keyword into the keyword section here. So let's go with Maine Coon. Just stick with that example, hit the apply button, and let's also go and, just so we can save time, go to position, and we want to see the top 10. We only want to see keywords that are in the top 10 results, because we know those are then the best ones for us to go after right now. So now we just wait for Ahrefs to do its thing. Okay, so Ahrefs has finished loading, and now we've got a list here of 187 keywords that we'll be able to rank for with a brand new website, a small website, because we know that these are all keywords which have Quora, so user-generated content, in their search results, in the top 10 in the search results. So if we just go to the top here, you can see how long does a Maine Coon live, white Maine Coon, why they're so big, so that's the one we saw already, blue Maine Coon, half Maine Coon cat, and we can see it now. So questions like how long does a Maine Coon live is sort of easy to understand what the search intent is behind that type of query, and we'll know what type of article to write about, generally speaking. But for things like white Maine Coon, perhaps it could be a little bit more tricky. So we can look at the URL that is actually ranking to get a better idea of the search intent, or we can actually just go and type in white Maine Coon into Google, and white Maine Coon, oopsie, and look at what is the search intent. So people are looking for white Maine Coon cats. That's also quite self-explanatory, really. But if we look through the rest of these, so why they're so big, blue Maine Coon, Maine Coon eyes, so that could be a little bit more where we'd want to see what type of search intent we need for that type of article. All right, and then we can go and we can list down all of these that seem appropriate for us to write an article about. What we can also do is go to the volume here, sort this by the most to the least, so that we know which ones we should prioritize. And then we can see, okay, so the white Maine Coon, blue Maine Coon, cat, how long do they live, lifespan. There are 6 keywords here that all cover the same topic, so we can go and write an article about this and then try and incorporate these as different sections in that article. And then we have Siamese Maine Coon, that'll be a mixed breed. And we can go and do the same thing again for a different cat breed, so we can go and just say Siamese, hit the apply button, show the results, wait for Ahrefs to do its thing. All right, now we can see that Ahrefs is done, and we've got 276 more keywords that we can go and add to our list of different keywords for our cat-friendly website. And then we can continue doing this with Quora, and then what we can do is we can go and look for forums. So let's go with, just go and look for cat forums quickly. And then we can go, if you know about cat forums, that's obviously better, but I'm not too clued up in cat forums. Let's just go with catforum.com and see if there's anything useful that we can get from the catforum.com. So we'll just take the website, throw it into the Site Explorer, hit the search button, wait for it to load, and then we want to go to the organic keyword section. We can see here there is 15,000 organic keywords that it's ranking for. And now we can see, okay, there's question, your cat wants to eat every 2 hours, fancy feast alternatives, that's probably a cat food. You can see, okay, so let's do the same thing here. We'll go position. We want to see the keywords that appear in the top 10 results, hit apply. And the site's a little bit smaller than Quora, so it doesn't take quite that long. And we can see some questions. Does the Furminator cut hair? And tuxedo Siamese cat, so that might be more of an image related thing. And yeah, we can just go through these to find questions that would be relevant to the niche. What we can also do is exclude things like forum, for example, and then just give rid of the URL part, so it's just keywords that it gets rid of. And we've gotten rid of some keywords there, cat forms, so we can also get rid of the forms part, but let's just look through here quickly. Cat won't use litterbox, tried everything, so you can make an article about how to get your cat to use litterbox even if you've tried everything. How big is a 5-month-old kitten? So you can go with cat sizes for different months, and there's a ton of different ideas then for cat related blogs or websites, niche sites. So let's just look at Reddit. So I think the cats subreddit on Reddit is larger, so 3.5 million members. Let's take this subreddit. So Reddit's unique because it has these, each subreddit is split up with the r// the name of the subreddit. So you're not going to do something like Quora where you'll have then just the URL, the main URL that you'll be scanning. Reddit's already categorized things, which makes things a bit easier and a little bit quicker to process through. So let's paste that in. You can see the prefix is automatically selected. And we can see that this subreddit is already ranking for 56,000 keywords. So let's just click on that, and that'll take us to the organic keyword section. And 48,000 are in the US. Let's drop this again then to the top 10. And so we've got almost 6,000 keywords that are ranking in the top 10 results in this subreddit, and that we can maybe write articles about. Easy to rank for articles. So let's just go and clean this list up a bit. So let's exclude Reddit from the keywords, and we can also get rid of our cats as well as our cats. And now we can go through these and we can look for easy to rank for keywords. So cat licked frontline, cat with no next. That be this subreddit I believe is mainly cat memes, so you might want to find some cat related meme ideas here, but you can go through these and look for questions. You can go here and look for other ideas. And let's just go with volume so we can see the higher priority stuff. So we can see a 2-month-old kitten, and we can see what's the search intent behind it. So is it okay to adopt a 2-month-old kitten? Let's just continue here. We've got depressed cat, weird cats. So these seem to be very much meme related stuff. So here we've got a chillax litter box. So this could be something that we'd be reviewing or provides the information about the specific litter box, and that could be something that would be good for affiliates. Not a cat expert, so I'm not quite sure about some of these. Might also be things that I just skipped past. So cat stung by bee, so you can write an article about what to do if your cat gets stung by a bee. Blue Bengal cat could have some images about Bengal cats. Blue Bengal cats. Is frisky cat food good, or is frisky good cat food? You can see that gets searched quite often, and Reddit is ranking in the top 10. Do cats understand kisses? So that's another question. Perhaps could be something written about. 8-month-old cats, cat sword and lip. What do flea eggs look like on cats? So that could be another thing that could be good to write about. Whisker City Cat Tree. That seems like an affiliate related product that could be written about. Cat walking weird back legs, so that could be another article that could be written about for the health of your cat. Can cats have a little salami? Another article that could be written about, information based. And you can just go through with these thousands and thousands of keywords and write articles and start ranking on Google for them. If you can't find any good forums within your niche, then you can resort to using Reddit or Quora, because they do have hundreds of millions of keywords that they're ranking for, and regardless of your niche, you'll be able to find hundreds and thousands of great keyword ideas that you'll be able to rank for regardless of the size of your website. Even if you've got a brand new website, you'll be able to rank for many of these keywords. And you can start driving traffic to your blog, to your website, to your niche site, content, affiliate site, whatever it is that you're building. You can drive some very good traffic to that by targeting these user-generated content forums for your keywords. And that is pretty much it. As you can see, it's quite a straightforward process. You can use it to find easy to rank for keywords in your niche for your websites. And if you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. I showed you how to do this using Ahrefs, but you can also do this using Semrush. It's a very similar process, but if you'd like me to do a tutorial on that as well, then leave a comment down below or let me know. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Ciao.